Today we're diving into something that touches every workplace, organizational behavior. Ever wondered why teams click or clash?
Yeah, it's fascinating how much psychology plays into office dynamics. I mean, it's not just about tasks, it's how people feel doing them.
Exactly. Let's start with individuals. Think about motivation. Some folks are all about recognition, others just want autonomy.
Totally. Like that one teammate who thrives on shoutouts in meetings versus the one who just wants a quiet thumbs up in Slack.
Haha, yes. It all ties back to theories like Maslow's hierarchy or Hertzberg's two-factor model, intrinsic versus extrinsic drivers, right?
Right, and speaking of models, I find the big five personality traits super helpful. They really explain why some people mesh and others just don't.
Absolutely. Like high openness folks loving change, while those high in conscientiousness stick rigidly to structure.
And when you mix those traits in a team setting, it's like chemistry. Sometimes explosive, sometimes magic.
That brings us to group behavior. Ever noticed how roles naturally form in teams? Leaders emerge, some stay quiet, others become the glue.
Yeah, it's like an unspoken script. Social loafing's a thing too. Some just fade into the background unless accountability's built in.
Which is why team norms and culture matter so much. It shapes what behavior's acceptable, even how conflicts get handled.
Speaking of conflict, I think it's underrated. A bit of healthy disagreement often sparks better ideas.
For sure, if it's constructive. The key is psychological safety. Without it, people shut down instead of speaking up.
Totally. That's where leadership style kicks in. A boss who listens versus one who micromanages. Night and day impact on morale.
And not just morale, productivity too. Transformational leaders, for instance, elevate teams by inspiring rather than ordering.
Yup. It's the difference between managing tasks and leading people. That human connection makes all the difference.
And let's not forget about organizational structure. Flat versus hierarchical setups can really change how people behave.
Oh yeah, in flat structures, you often see more initiative, but also more confusion if roles aren't clear.
Meanwhile, hierarchies offer clarity, but can stifle innovation if people feel boxed in.
It's always a trade-off, isn't it? Balance between freedom and control.
Definitely. And context matters. What works for a startup might flop in a government agency.
That's why understanding organizational behavior isn't just academic. It's practical, everyday stuff.
Whether you're a manager or just part of a team, knowing how people tick gives you an edge.
And maybe helps you survive those awkward Zoom calls a little better.
Ha ha ha, exactly. So next time you feel tension in a meeting or vibe with a new colleague, remember it's all part of the behavioral dance.
Makes you wonder, what kind of team player are you really?
Great question. Something for our listeners to reflect on after this episode.